words can read. Hey guys, it's Katie and welcome to another video. In today's video I'm going to be doing a book review on Holding Up the Universe by Jennifer Niven. This is her second novel. Her debut was All the Bright Places, which is one of my ultimate favourite books. I loved it so much that I had to buy a physical copy because I first received that as an e-arc, and I had to buy my own copy because I just loved it that much. And in fact I will probably reread it again pretty soon because of how much I loved it. Now this book, you know what, I loved it just as much, to be honest. It was really, really good, and I've given this 4.5 stars. I didn't enjoy it as much as All the Bright Places, but I think that's just purely because it's such a favourite book of mine that, you know, anything that lives up to it is going to be really, really hard, but I still really, really enjoyed it. It was really, really tough, and I had to be like brutally honest about it, but you know what, I absolutely loved this book. So first of all, I'm just going to go on to what the actual book is about. So the story is told from alternate perspectives. We have Libby and we have Jack. Now Libby, she is overweight. She is known to be the fattest teenager in America. And then we have Jack, and he has a problem where he fell one day and hit his head, and since then he hasn't been able to recognise faces. So he struggles to recognise his friends and his family and, you know, his brother and all that, and nobody knows about it at all, but obviously he knows it. And then one day these two characters meet and they develop this friendship, and it turns out that they somehow knew each other from the past, because there was one time when Libby was so big that she had to be lifted out of her house by a crane, and he managed to witness all of that. And then she did lose a bit of weight, but she's still quite overweight, and that's what she's well known for. So this really is just a story of, you know, being there for each other, friendship, romance, and sort of seeing each other's flaws. And I just really like the message that comes across with that. It's about finding that person and seeing who they are, and for that person to see them right back. And I think it's just really cute, and there needs to be more stories like this, you know, because a lot of people are overweight these days. A lot of people do have problems, and you know, when people with flaws tend to find other people with flaws and they somehow help each other. And I think that this is just really, really great, and it's good that we get to see it from each other's sides, because we get to see it from Jack's side and from Libby's side as well. And also because of that, some of the chapters are really short. Some of them are like 1 page, some of them like just a couple of pages, and I found that I flew through this, and even had a moment where it went back to the past, so it sort of showed what happened in the past and all that, when they were how they were. And you know, I really, really enjoyed it. I liked seeing their friendship, I liked seeing how they develop, and I really just liked the characters in this. I think Libby is just a really, really strong character. She doesn't care about anybody else. She literally has so many moments in this book where she'll be in a bikini, she'll write something on like her stomach saying "I'm wanted" and all that, and she would just like flaunt it to the whole school. And this is the sort of thing that I would never do, and she just has a weird confidence level. And I feel like, you know, I mean, for me reading this, I felt like, you know what, I should be more confident in things like that, and I feel like other people are going to feel the same. So I think that's great. She's sort of a great role model to live up to in school. Now Jack is the sort of person that I didn't really warm to as much as I did with Libby. I don't know why that is, but I feel like he could have had a bit more character development to him. I did feel sorry for him at times because of, obviously he had this face problem that was going on, but you know, I still liked him. I just feel like, you know, there could be something more about him. There's also something weird that I probably would have wanted with this book, and I know it sounds weird, but I think it would be really, really cool if this had been somehow interwoven into the world of All the Bright Places. So like maybe the same school that all the characters went to, maybe seeing the same characters from that school that are in this book. I think that would be great if that happened, but obviously it's a new story, it's fresh new characters and all that. And also it just shows some characters like Caroline, who is just too like, oh, I'm beautiful, I'm everything and all that, and you know, you got your typical bullies and that, and you do feel sorry for these characters because of that. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I like the story and how it came about it, and those are the sort of things that I would have liked to see with the book, but I still really enjoyed it, and I do recommend this for anybody. It's a really great contemporary, it's cute, it's sweet, it's fluffy, it's everything that you need. But if you enjoyed All the Bright Places, if it was your favourite book like mine, then this might be hard to stand up to for you, but if this is going to be your first Jennifer Niven book, then I suggest you go with this first and then read All the Bright Places, because it's just simply amazing. But you know, if you haven't read All the Bright Places, and you really honestly need to, but this is definitely a book that you need to pre-order, pick up, give a read. It's really good, really enjoyable, so easygoing, and it's cute and sweet and fluffy, and if that's all that you need in a contemporary romance book, then this is definitely for you. So I just want to say a massive thank you to Penguin Random House for actually giving this book for me to review. All of these comments and thoughts are my own, they are my personal views on this. The fact that they gave this book to me for free to review does not affect my opinion of the book whatsoever. I'm always honest in any of my reviews. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this review. If there's anything else you would like to know about the book, then please do leave a comment down below, but this is non-spoiler, so I didn't really want to spoil you guys on it. I want you to pick this up for yourselves, give it a read. I just wanted to let you guys know what it's about, what I thought about the characters and the storyline and the writing and everything, and yeah, just pick it up for yourselves and give it a read, and I hope you do enjoy it as much as I done. But it's so good. It's really good. So thank you very much for watching. Keep smiling, keep reading, I'll be happy. My name is Katie, and I'll see all of you wonderful awesome people in my next video. Bye!